Welcome to St Anne's for our Friday prayer on this very special Friday. It was Jesus who said, "Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." Did you go out last night to clap for our NHS workers, our carers, our key workers? I did. Why? I recognise the effort and the risk and the cost that is involved in doing all of that and doing it for me. You see, this is personal. Is it personal for you? They're giving massively of themselves, and we too can play our part. We're being asked to give up that trip to the coast this Easter. We're being asked to forego meeting with family and friends from different households. We're being asked not to make that non-essential journey. We're being asked to stay at home to save lives. We're being asked to make sacrifices. And that's my word for today: sacrifice. St. Paul, writing to the Christians in Rome, said this: "But God shows his love for us in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." Today is Good Friday. For me as a Christian, it's one of the most important, the most precious times of the whole year. Jesus, I believe, was ready to die because he loved me. He knew I needed rescuing, and he knew that that would cost him his life, and he was prepared to do that. He did that for me. He did that for love. Do I understand the mechanism fully? Probably not. Do I recognise my debt? Absolutely yes. So as we think today of that great sacrifice, we're also remembering the sacrifices that people are making at this very difficult time. So I ask you over the next hour to pray. If that's your practice. If not, then simply give time to thinking about these things, because here are some pointers for our prayers. Pray for everyone who's staying at home, protecting the NHS, saving lives, and doing that at a cost. Pray for all who are not able to work at this moment. They are making a sacrifice. Pray for all who are self-isolating, who are not able at the moment to physically share time with others. Pray for all the care workers, the NHS workers, and the volunteers who have stepped forward, who are giving up their time generously and abundantly. Pray for all the families who have lost loved ones. Pray for all those NHS workers who have died giving their lives to save others, and pray for their families. And pray for ourselves to be willing to make sacrifices, to stay at home in helping the collective effort to overcome this virus. And now a prayer. We remember today the pain and suffering of the cross, and all that Jesus was willing to endure so that we could be set free. He paid the price, such a great price and a great sacrifice, in order to offer to us the gift of life. May we be willing to make sacrifices so that we can play our part in saving lives. In Jesus' name, Amen. Stay safe. God bless.